Hello, dear students of class 2, and welcome to yet another online class of general knowledge. Dear children, I hope you all are well and fine and you are doing all your work at the home and also that you are keeping all your notebooks updated. Please remember that whenever the school will open up, I'll be thoroughly checking each and everybody's notebook. So please do take care in that regard. Now, dear children, today I am going to start the 10th lesson from your GK book, facial expressions. Now thing is, what is facial expression? It, as you can understand, the first word facial means related to our face. Expression means the different ways in which we shape up our face during different situation. You children, you see sometimes what happens, there are different type of situation. Now you might think, what kind of situation? I'm talking about the good ones and the bad ones. Sometimes you are very happy, like you have received a gift or won a prize. That time your facial expression will be different. But sometimes when you get punished, right, or when you are scolded, your facial expression is different. Sometimes when you hear a sad news, that time your facial expression is different. So this different type of faces, different shape that we turn our faces into during each situation is known as facial expression. Now this chapter is very special, dear children, because this is an art based chapter. Okay, there are 4 drawings given in your book and we have to look at the drawings, and accordingly we will have to figure out what kind of situation leads to that sort of facial expressions. All right, now in book it is given in a very different way, and personally speaking, dear children, I'm not very good with art and drawing, but to the best of my ability I'll try to draw out the face and we'll try to figure out the situation. Okay, dear children, so let's continue. So your first one, well, as you can see in your book, it is given in a very different style, but I'll be using a bit of a different way. Okay, a different approach. So number 1, you have a face. Let's give it some hair. Ears. Okay, now time to draw the main facial expression. See, it has 2 eyes, right? But the eyebrows are risen up. There is a crunchy nose, but most importantly, the face Now children, can you figure out when do we make a face like this? Yes, if you are thinking it, you are absolutely correct. We make this kind of face when we are angry. When we are angry, okay? A-N-G-R-Y, angry. Whenever we are angry, we make this kind of face like this, correct? Now, let's look at the second facial expression. So for second facial expression, again we'll draw a face. We'll give it some hair. Let's give it 2 ears also, like Frodo, right? So let's see. It has 2 eyebrows, right? It has 2 eyebrows. There are eyes, but they are a bit of closed, you can say. Then there is a nose rising upstairs. Oh, very big nose. The most important thing is it has a big smile. It has a big smile. Now children, can you tell me, when do we make such a smiling face? When do we make such a smiling face? Of course, you are absolutely correct. We make such a smiling face when we are happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. So look, there are 2 facial expressions here. One is when we are angry, 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 and another one when we are happy, that is happy, happy. Now please remember, being angry, not good. Being happy, very good. Try to be happy as much as possible. If you do good things, if you listen to your parents, if you study properly, you will always be praised, you will always be appreciated, and you will always be happy. But if you don't listen to your parents, you don't listen to your teacher, you try to pull every other nonsense, naughty activities, then what happens? You get scolding from everyone. That way, you'll be sad plus you'll be angry. Understood? So, in order to avoid this, we must make sure that we do all our works properly so that we always remain happy. Now, let's look at the third diagram. Now for the third diagram, dear children, the boy has eyes, nose, but now look at the mouth. The mouth is inverted. Instead of being up when we are happy, it is just opposite. The mouth is shaped down. And not only that, tears are coming from the eyes. Now can you tell me in what situation we have tears coming from our eyes? Whenever bad thing happens to us, whenever someone very near and dear to us passes away, or we fail in exam, or we fail in sports, we don't get what we want, that time what happens? We become sad. We become sad. S-A-D, sad. Now, those who have read your English properly, you know very well that sad is the opposite of happy. Sad is the opposite of happy. See, whenever we get what we want, we are happy. But whenever we don't get what we want, or whenever bad things happen to us, we are sad. We become sad. S-A-D, sad. We make a frowny face, downtrodden face, and tears come from our eyes. Right? That's a sad face. Now, moving on to the fourth one. Big eyes, nose, right? And most importantly, the mouth. When do we make a face like this? When do we do that? Yes, you are absolutely correct, dear children. We do make this kind of face, like open mouth and all. Like, when do we make this kind of face? Of course, when we are surprised. Surprised. Okay, when we are surprised. So what is the spelling here? S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D, surprised. Once again, I'm telling you the spelling of surprised. Pay attention. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D, surprised. So you see, we have 4 different facial expressions for 4 different situations. When we are scolded or we are punished, we become angry and we make an angry looking face. What is the spelling? A-N-G-R-Y, angry. But whenever we are praised, we are appreciated, we get a prize, we get whatever we want, right? Or good things happen like festivals or birthday parties or anything like that, that time we are happy. 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 But every time good things don't happen to us, right? Sometimes bad thing happens to us. Sometimes we don't get what we want. Sometimes we get scolded too much or we get punished, right? That time what happens? We become sad. S-A-D, sad. Once again I'm telling you, when we are sad we make a frowny face, like a downward face, and tears starts coming from our eyes. But sometimes what happens, dear children, something happens very suddenly. Something happens very suddenly, like you won't believe that kind of suddenly. Okay, almost like um, your father suddenly brings home a new car, right? Or all of a sudden there is a plan to go out and you are told suddenly, or you think that teacher is not coming to class today, but teacher suddenly turns up. That time what you do? You make face na, like this, like how much surprised you are. That facial expression is surprised. 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 So children, we have four facial expressions: angry, happy, sad, and surprised. Once again I am telling you, please pay attention. Angry, happy, sad, and surprised. Okay. Surprised. This spelling I am repeating again and again because this is a bit of a long word. Okay. Please pay attention to this word. Also pay attention to other words also, like angry, A-N-G-R-Y, angry. Then you have happy, H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Then you have sad, S-A-D, sad. And then there is surprised, S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D, surprised. So dear children, these are the four facial expressions given in your book. Now children, if you look at your book, below there are four faces made. But all these four faces are blank. All the four faces are blank. It means what you have to make? You have to make eyes, nose and mouth. Eyes, nose and mouth. But you cannot draw eyes, nose and mouth blindly. You have to draw it according to what is given here. Surprised, sad, angry and happy. Means in number one, in the very first one, surprised one, you'll be drawing face like this. Eyebrows down, eyes big and open, and especially mouth open like this. Understood? Second one is sad. In sad, what you have to do? You have to make eyes, eyebrows, but you have to make sure tears are coming from the eyes, and the face must be frowny, means face must be made, the mouth, the lips must be made pointing downwards, not upward, downwards. Then you have angry. For angry, what kind of face you will make? See, you have to make eyes. The eyebrows must shoot up in tick mark. In tick mark, the eyebrows must shoot up. And then when it comes to mouth, you see, mouth you will be making it like this. I'm showing you again mouth. First you do like this, then like this, and draw a line from the middle. Okay. You can see it in your book also. You can use your book to draw it, and that will be called angry. And last one, happy. Happy is bit easy to make. Happy, simple eyebrows, shining bright little eyes, and most importantly, dear children, a big smile. Now smile doesn't mean you'll make only one line like this. Okay, how you will do it? You'll first make a smile like this. Then from here in the corner you will take it out like this. Okay. Also in middle you will put a certain set to look like teeth. That makes it look even childish, because some children, they're very less teeth in the front, especially you people, due to eating lot of chocolates and all, most of your teeth in the front has fallen, and that way few teeth are left, and this shows it. It's very happy to look at. So dear children, please remember, your homework is you'll draw these four faces as per the situation given. You'll make the facial expressions as per the situation given below. This work you will do it in your GK notebook. Alright, thank you very much. Stay safe.